Hello, everyone, and thanks a lot for joining my YouTube channel, The United Road. So we are 2 days away from the game, all right, and finally, the international break is over. मतलब जब एक दो दिन बच जाता है तो यार बोल सकते हैं इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक इज ओवर. उसके पहले ऐसा लग रहा था कि यार अभी भी कितने सारे दिन बचे हुए हैं. सो दो तीन चीजें हैं यार जिस पे वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक. ऑफ कोर्स फोकस जो रहेगा दैट इज गोइंग टू बी ऑन यूनाइटेड वर्सेस ब्राइटन. कल भी इस पे थोड़ी बहुत बात करेंगे. कल एफपीएल की स्ट्रीम में वी आर आल्सो गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट सर्टेन मैनेजर्स, सर्टेन ड्रीम टीम एज वेल. बट आज जो है फोकस रहेगा सांचो पे. फोकस रहेगा हमारा जो स्क्वाड है, यू नो द 25 मेन स्क्वाड. ज्यादा कुछ उसके अंदर ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई वी डिडंट नो, बट यस वन इंक्लूजन इज देयर. ठीक है, जिसको लेके बोल सकते हैं कि यार दिस वाज नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम लॉट ऑफ दिस वाज नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड in terms of what we were going to put in. So वो वाली एक चीज है. So we are going to talk about all of this. ठीक है, जैसे जैसे लोग आते हैं यार we will start and obviously we are going to build our team. तो भाई मैं टीम बिल्डर जो है I have already मैंने साइड में खोल के रखा हुआ है दूसरे वाले पेज पे. On this lineup builder we are going to build our lineup, but अभी नहीं, after a while. ठीक है, we have started but we will build it after a while. सब आगे भाई, क्या हालचाल? Absolutely fine, Dipesh bhai. How are you? Dipesh bhai, I hope you are getting all the articles. Let me know if you are getting all the articles. I hope you are checking your emails. ठीक है. So team building यार थोड़ी देर में करेंगे. Let's first of all start with the news which is about Sancho. ठीक है, क्लब का जो स्टेटमेंट है मैं उसमें ज्यादा नहीं घुसूंगा बिकॉज ज्यादा टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट बस यही एक चीज है कि भाई ही विल बी आउट, ही विल बी ट्रेनिंग ऑन हिज ओन एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. बट फिर भी मैं दिखा देता हूँ भाई, रोमानो का ही पोस्ट दिखा देता हूँ. रोमानो ने ट्वीट किया है. तो हेलो इंद्रजीत भाई, क्या हाल चल. गाइस जो भी आ रहा है शेयर कर दिया करो यार, शेयर कर दिया करो. लिंक विथ यूनाइटेड फैंस, उनको आना होगा आएंगे, नहीं आना होगा नहीं आएंगे, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, अगर आते हैं तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, नहीं आते हैं तो कोई बात नहीं भाई, होपफुली कभी और आ जाएंगे. यू नो तो भाई ये है सांचो का रिगार्डिंग. ठीक है, ये ट्वीट डाला है रोमानो ने. तो भाई रोमानो ऑब्वियस सी बात है, जस्ट अ कॉपी पेस्ट फ्रॉम यूनाइटेड का ट्वीट. ठीक है, सांचो विल रिमेन ऑन अ पर्सनल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम अवे फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट टीम ग्रुप पेंडिंग रिजोल्यूशन ऑफ अ स्क्वाड डिसिप्लिन इशू. कोई टाइम फ्रेम नहीं है इसके अंदर गाइस, व्हेन ही इज गोइंग टू कम बैक का कुछ नहीं है. इट्स जस्ट ही विल बी ट्रेनिंग ऑन हिज ओन. ठीक है, सिंपल. एब्सोल्युटली भाई. इफ देखो भाई, जंगल में एक ही शेर हो सकता है, इट्स एज सिंपल एज दैट. ठीक है, इसके अलावा कोई बात और हो भी नहीं सकती. मैं यही चीज बोल रहा हूँ. मैं ठीक हूँ संकेत भाई, हाउ आर यू? चलो, थैंक्स अ लॉट दीपेश भाई. आई एम ग्लैड यू आर लाइकिंग इट. करण भाई, मेंबर फॉर 10 मंथ्स, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. जो भी मेंबर्स है भाई, एज आई सेड, जिनको मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट होते हैं वो एक महीने के बाद इट गोज आउट ऑन इट्स ओन. वो रिन्यू नहीं होते. रिन्यू वही होते हैं जिन्होंने खुद से ले रखा है. ठीक है, नो कम बैक, सिंपल. भाई देखो, एज आई सेड, टोटली डिपेंड्स. पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सेलिंग सांचो इन जनवरी यार. ठीक है, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. सेल हिम इन जनवरी, सेल हिम फॉर गुड मनी, बट देन यू नीड टू स्काउट फॉर अ बैकअप फॉर द नेक्स्ट 4 months. ऐसा नहीं है भाई कि यू गो आउट एंड यू सेल अ प्लेयर, यू डोंट ब्रिंग अ बैकअप. ठीक है, एंड देन यू से ओह अमाद आ तो रहा है, वी विल कैरी ऑन विथ अमाद. इट कैन नॉट वर्क लाइक दैट. सिंपल शब्दों में अगर तुम्हें सांचो निकालना है, यू कैन गेट रिड ऑफ सांचो. आई हैव एब्सोल्युटली नो प्रॉब्लम. But at the same point of time, every United fan needs to understand we need a backup. We cannot go out on the basis of, oh, Ahmad is coming back in January, so that will be like our new signing. No. Sorry guys, sorry. केजरीवाल की ऐसी की तैसी, नेटवर्क चले गया था यार क्योंकि लाइट चली गई थी भाई. इन जनवरी टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट आई डोंट सी अ प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एनीथिंग फॉर being brutally honest. I don't see anything happening in January. Hello Malin, welcome to the stream. Akash bhai, that's the problem, right? That's the biggest problem that we have at this point of time, right? You know. और यही है गाइस, मैं एक बार फिर से दिखा देता हूँ. रोमानो का जो ट्वीट है आई हैव पुट अप. दिस इज बेसिकली द क्लब स्टेटमेंट. I am here. As I said, light went out for a minute. Not even a minute, for like 10 seconds. Now it's back. बिल्कुल यार, बिल्कुल. देखो बात वही है. I don't rate Pelestri as a 90 minutes player now, but you cannot play Pelestri for 4 minutes, 5 minutes either. If you have kept him, give him chances. Just like we integrated Garnacho in the squad, we will have to integrate Pelestri in the squad as well. Whether it's for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 2 minutes, it's not gonna work out. Simple as that. No, I don't want Mitoma. मिटोमा लेफ्ट पे खेलता है यार. मिटोमा क्यों चाहिए? Why do we need Mitoma? And for Sancho we can easily get 50 million, not a problem. जय यूनाइटेड, जय नेपाल, जय इंडिया भाई, क्या हालचाल? हेलो रजत भाई, क्या हाल? Guys, just imagine if Sancho was just training normally, he would have been our starter for the rest of the season, most likely. Most likely till the time Antony comes back. We don't know when is Antony gonna come back, right? Shubhat bhai, kya haal? Thoughts on Kvaratskhelia? Kvaratskhelia at this point of time is coming back from injury. Yaar. So far in this season, he has not done anything, but as I said, he's just coming back from injury. And of course, he is not a 150 million player. Yaar. I also said that before, the season began as well. Napoli will ask for crazy money. Just because they are asking for crazy money, you cannot go out and give crazy money. It's as simple as that. Good for Italy. Sancho time is over. Akash bhai, welcome. Vishal bhai, welcome. Bruno on right. Most likely. Akash bhai, to be very honest, most likely. Or I won't be surprised if we start Pelestri. If we start Garnacho and if we bring in Pelestri for the last 30 minutes. Well, as I said, Flick was not working. Good to get rid of him. Simple. Of course, why we don't need a left winger yet? We already have. We need, at this point of time, we don't know what's gonna go with Antony. It's as simple as that. Why Licha did not play in international break, and most likely he is going to miss the game against Brighton. So Licha, he might not be 100%. So that's a big worry for me. Offensively, we still have players, but if Licha is not fit, we will have to start Maguire and Lindelof. So God bless us. नहीं भाई, मैंने पहले भी बोला हुआ है, at this point of time we need more proven wingers. हमारे पास यंगस्टर्स ऑलरेडी बहुत है. कौन सा डियाबी? Mount can easily play on the right hand side. That's what I keep on saying. He can play on the right hand side. Case and Amrabat in midfield, and then we will have Bruno as number 10, Rashford as our left wing, and Højlund as our striker. Maguire assist for Højlund next game. Let's go. Why did we get Ivan? Why Ivan is basically your fifth choice here. Fifth choice बोल लो. You can call him a fourth choice अगर Maguire को नीचे और डालना है तो. Why we have, regarding our squad, regarding the issues, the injury issues that we face. ठीक है? That's the problem. ऐसे एक सेकंड रुकना यार, ये थोड़ा फोकस का इशू आ रहा है. चलो, होपफुल इट इम्प्रूव्स. हेलो रिकी भाई, क्या हालचाल? I have a question for all of you. Will not surprise for Saturday's game. Guys, मुझे एक सेकंड देना यार, ये थोड़ा कैमरा का इशू आ रहा है बिकॉज चलो अब ठीक है. वेल भाई, वही वाली बात है ना, वी नीडेड टू एक्ट क्विकली, वी डिड नॉट. अरे कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन कपूर भाई, फाइनली यू आर गेटिंग योर न्यू फोन. भाई Garnacho, I don't think, as I said, 90 minutes it's not gonna happen. दीपेश भाई, गाइस किसी का कमेंट मिस हो जाए वापस डाल देना, बिकॉज द लाइट वाज आउट, सो डिसरप्शन आ जाता है. ठीक है भाई. इफ Maguire would have left, we could have got Todibo or Pavard, but he did not. सब कुछ नहीं कर सकते. देवांग भाई, how are you? Need one in Jan. We do. If Sancho is going, we definitely need one. I won't mind यार. I won't mind Bruno as right winger for 60 minutes. नहीं भाई, इवांस, as I said, इवांस को कप गेम्स खिलाओ, cannot start. भाई हॉयलैंड इज नॉट इन द बिकॉज इज लेस देन 21 यार. वो 21 साल का नहीं है चिराग भाई. So under 21 you don't have to register. He's just 20. Remember guys, Rasmus Højlund is just 20. नहीं भाई, ये सेंस नहीं बनेगा, इसका उल्टा सेंस बनेगा. if Sancho, sorry, if Bruno plays 60 और अगर नहीं चला तो for the last 30 minutes we can bring in Pelestri. Rashford is not gonna work on right by. Not at all. Zero chance. Zero. Won't watch the match if Rashford is on the right hand side. Rashford can only play one position, and that is left. Rubbish on the right, absolutely brain dead as center forward. No decision making at all. The only position he can play is the left hand side. It's better to put him on the bench rather than playing him on the right. नहीं भाई, अंडर 21 है इसीलिए कोई टेंशन नहीं है भाई. स्टार्ट तो नहीं करेगा. ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू स्टार्ट. सिंपल एज दैट. भाई वी विल मेक द टीम. वी विल मेक द टीम. No, Kobe Manu is not back. Mount will be back. Mount will be back for the Bayern game. Kobe Manu will be coming next month here. वो अक्टूबर में आएगा. ठीक है. He was not going to come back in September, even if he is back in training. Because he is not a starter yet. Garnacho, he was playing so many minutes last season. We started him. What was the result? These guys are not ready for 90 minutes. They are not physical. That's the one of the biggest reasons. 19-year-old Ivan Ferguson is starting because he got that physicality. 20-year-old Rasmus Højlund, he can start because he got that physicality. But someone like Pelestri or Garnacho, they are one shoulder tackle away from going out of the pitch. So at this point of time, the manager is using them as a back, as substitutes, which is a good way to go, in my opinion. Mike Keegan चूतिया है भाई. No one gives a shit about Mike Keegan. Bhai, as I said, the decision will be taken. Looks like at this point of time, it will be going in Antony's way, but you never know. Let's see. My Nico Williams. Inter winning the game here, Tanish bhai, to be very honest. Unless or until they absolutely, give it away, I see a routine Inter win. Ali, welcome to the stream. How are you? Garnacho and Pelestri. Both players are cheat code against, the teams whose defenders are tired in the last few minutes. Why it's not about trusting. Young players need to be protected as well. उस बंदे को तुम खिला दो against one of the top teams in the league, We all know how Brighton are playing at this point of time. खिला दो and then you are judging him because यार यूनाइटेड में तो हर टच में जज होता है ना बंदा. Every time you touch a ball, you are judged. नहीं भाई, अमा तो यार मेरे हिसाब से he will be sold. सांचो को हटा के we will have to scout better. Exactly, यार. And you know, someone like Foden is in the league for the last 5-6 years, and he is still not a regular. He is still not a regular. Exactly. I'm good as well, Ali. Thanks a lot for joining in. Guys, whoever is joining, just a humble request. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hoyland is a definitely, a physical specimen. It's as simple as that. Because he's an average player, यार. बोवेन को आज तक सुना है किसी भी बड़े टीम से लिंक होते हुए? Have you ever heard Bowen getting linked with any top club? Absolutely, Jan bhai, absolutely. I think there is, it's going to be a very long way back for him, to be very honest. By Al Nasiri. We are not going to make any move, Dipesh bhai. No top player is available on loan in January. We have to keep that in mind. Bilkul bhai, tomorrow I will be doing a FPL stream and I will be doing I will make my own team. You guys can make, your own team in the comment section, because obviously everyone will have different opinions. Everyone is looking at game for a different time frame. So it's similar nahi hone wala. Today we are going to make the team against Brighton. Exactly. Ali, no. He scores the goals against lower half teams. The quality that the Scottish team plays in international friendlies, it's not that great. When Scottish team play against the bigger teams, nowhere to be seen as such. नहीं होएगा भाई, करवा चौथ चाहिए ही नहीं. वो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड खेलता है भाई, ही इज नॉट अ राइट विंगर. अयान भाई क्या हालचाल? फेयर इनफ. भाई he might not start. He might not start against Brighton. He did not play for Argentina. He was on the bench. I think he will play African Cup of Nations for sure. भाई once in a while होता है वो. Consistency चाहिए. I remember we even played Ashley Young as a striker once and he scored the winning goal. Doesn't mean that we can count on him as a striker, right? Garnacho might. It's not like that yet. I don't think so. We can easily win against Brighton, but then yeah, for that we need full squad. Maguire and Lindelof खेले तो नहीं जीत रहे हैं. Of course, because I have written, I have shared an article as well with the members about the Onana situation. Eriktenhag wants to talk with Onana because when the timing, at the time of the signing, when Onana was being signed, he said he won't be going to play, he won't be playing for Cameroon, but now he is going over there. So let's see. Van der Beek is staying here. Van der Beek is staying. He's in the squad as well. भाई मोस्टली तो टीम पता ही है, बट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट मेकिंग द टीम नाउ. ठीक है, टीम बनाना चालू करते हैं भाई. लेट्स स्टार्ट मेकिंग द टीम. गोलकीपर वी ऑल नो. Absolutely, you guys have the rivalry, Ali. You guys have the rivalry, so I can totally understand. See, Mourinho is an outdated manager. ठीक है, इस पे आएंगे तनिष भाई. I will talk about Mourinho in detail as well. Let's make a team against the Brighton game. Of course we will try. and he will against bigger teams he will have to play, simple as that. Ballon d'Or manager भाई ये मैं देखता ही नहीं भाई. I will make the front, मैं जो है बैक फोर प्लस गोलकीपर भाई मैं लिख देता हूं. लेट मी नो इफ यू हैव एनी चेंजेस, बिकॉज ठीक है उसमें कुछ चेंज मेरे हिसाब से नहीं होने वाला. मिडफील्ड और उस पर बात करेंगे फिर. अरे भाई इनके पास लिजांड्रो नहीं है क्या? ये रहा भाई, अभी मान के चल रहे हैं. अबे यार इनका पूरे नाम ही नहीं है भाई. वी लिंडलॉफ, चलो ये मैंने डाल दिया है भाई. ये 5 बंदे मैं डाल चुका हूं भाई. ऑफ कोर्स आई एम स्केयर डिफेंसिवली एज वेल. ओनाना, शॉ, लिंडलॉफ, मार्टिन. शॉ इज नॉट फिट यार. शॉ फिट नहीं है मेरे भाई. शॉ इज आउट टिल नवंबर. amrabat won't start. Pelestri might not start. Martinez, according to the news, he's not gonna start. भाई ये लाइनअप बिल्डर यूके है. रेगुलियन अगेंस्ट ब्राइटन, प्लीज नो, एब्सोल्युटली नो. amrabat will be coming from bench most likely. भाई देखो सारे अपने व्यूज शेयर करो यार, सिंपल सी बात है, दैट मैटर्स. कैसेमीरो भाई कोई रन ओवर नहीं कर रहा हमें, ठीक है. ब्राइटन का कोई मिडफील्ड बहुत बाप नहीं है, और उनका डिफेंस भी झंडू है, हमारा डिफेंस भी झंडू है. इट्स गोइंग टू बी, आई थिंक इन माय ओपिनियन द गेम विल बी डिसाइडेड बाय whose attacking output is bigger on the day. Amrabat from bench most likely. Onana, AWB, Lindelof, Licha, Dalot, Case. Amrabat might not start by. I don't think so. I am always positive here, but I am not deluded कि भाई हम champion बन जाएंगे. Precautionary backup, exactly. Dalot will be on the left, and Bissaka will be on the right. That's not gonna change. Case and Eric most likely. Case, Bruno. मैक्टी एट होम नहीं खिलाएंगे भाई. Amrabat is not going to start. High scoring most likely, in my opinion. We will definitely play Maguire. Evans over Maguire, I don't think makes sense. Even though people don't like Maguire, but I don't think he will be playing below Evans. That's what I feel. So we will see how it goes. Exactly, they are good, but they are not that. Oh, bhai, they are not Man City, यार. इनके धागे खोल दिए थे इनके स्टेडियम में जाके वेस्ट हैम ने, एंड दैट टू जस्ट ऑन द काउंटर विथ लाइक 25% पोजीशन, नॉट इवन 25% पोजीशन. 4-1 भाई. इफ दैट हैपेंस, जान भाई क्या ही बोलूं मैं. मैक्सॉस माइट कम फ्रॉम बेंच. आई डोंट सी मैक्सॉस स्टार्टिंग. गाइस किसी का कमेंट मिस हो जाए वापस डाल देना. वी आर जस्ट शेयरिंग आवर व्यूज, रिमेंबर दैट. एक दूसरे के साथ शेयर कर रहे हैं भाई, हमें नहीं पता खेलेगा कौन. My Ferguson is not playing. Ferguson most likely won't play because he's injured. Onana, AWB, Lindelof, Licha, Dalot, Casemiro. Might be, bhai. Might be. I won't be surprised if we start someone like Garnacho on the right hand side. By their patterns of play, depends, to be very honest. एट टाइम्स उनको बहुत ज्यादा बॉल दे दोगे ना, दे लुक क्लूलेस एज वेल, यू नो, बहुत ज्यादा बॉल अगेंस्ट वेस्ट हैम, एब्सोल्युटली, you know, played out of the park. But yeah, definitely a very good challenge and a game that we will have to be on our very best if we have to get a good result. Simple. कैसेमीरो और ब्रूनो तो बिल्कुल डाल रहा हूं भाई, बिल्कुल डाल रहा हूं. कैसेमीरो आ गया यहाँ पे भाई, मैं एरिक्सन डाल रहा हूं बिकॉज आई थिंक एरिक्सन विल प्ले और यहाँ पे ब्रूनो होगा. ठीक है, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे होगा रैशफोर्ड, यहाँ होगा रास्मस, ठीक है भाई. मेरे हिसाब से ये 10 तो है. अब ये बताओ, जियोज वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम मैन. Garnacho right, Rashford, fair enough. I won't mind that. To be very honest, I won't mind that. Excited to see Højlund start. Me too. Absolutely. Nivin bhai, welcome. KC, McTominay, Eriksen. नहीं भाई. At home इसके साथ नहीं जाएंगे. Maybe अगर गेम अगर होता है MX पे, might be. Onana, Dalo, Martinez, Victor, Van, Case, Bruno, Fukundo. I don't see him starting. But let's see what happens. Shai bhai, Fukundo won't start in my opinion. But as I said, let's see. We are just making a team. Van de Beek नहीं खेल रहा भाई. Van de Beek is not gonna play. नहीं भाई, Dalo as a centre back, it's not gonna work. But yeah, most likely Martinez won't play. In that case, we will have to start with Maguire. No other chance. Neon in the house. Neon, thanks a lot for joining, man. For Amrabat, start. Oh, your love for Amrabat. Of course, you need that support. Sridhar bhai, how are you? Bruno right and Amrabat. Amrabat might not start. If he can start, then definitely I will start him. If he can start, then of course I will put Eriksen on bench and I will go with Casemiro and Amrabat. But is he going to start? That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest question basically, not the problem. The biggest question. McTominay should make our bench. He was ill in the last game. Varane most likely will play against Crystal Palace in the cup game. Mason Mount will be there for the Bayern Munich game. But the reality check is you need to give him 30 minutes first, not 90, not the start. You bring him for 30 minutes from the bench. They won't have the majority of the ball. Even at Emirates, we had majority of the possession for the large amount of time. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be majority of the ball, but हाँ, मतलब वही रहेगा, equal share रहेगा, unless or until we totally go out in a way that चलो ठीक है भाई तुम ले लो. Let's go, absolutely. नहीं भाई, नहीं करना है ये नहीं करना है. कर तो सकते हैं, कर तो बहुत कुछ सकते हैं रजत भाई, बट वी डोंट हैव टू डू इट. Yes, Rajat bhai, tomorrow I am doing a show on FPL. Doing on FPL as well as, our dream team. We will just talk about our dream team. Marlene says Neon in the house. Onana, AWB, Licha, Lindelof, Dalo, Case, Eriksen, Bruno, Rashford, Højlund, Garnacho. Fair enough. My Mount is not fit for tomorrow. He will be fit for the Bayern game. अरे भाई, हर किसी को अगर रखा है इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है खिला दो. रखा तो मजबूरी को भी है, कहां खिलाओगे. 6 साल से फिल फॉरेन इज इन द लीग. हाउ मेनी गेम्स ही स्टार्ट्स. You will have to give him the time that you did with Garnacho. It's as simple as that. Make him play 30 minutes. Yes, I will be very disappointed if he's not even playing 25-30 minutes. Then I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed if he's not starting. Of course, Bruno 10. Honestly, I'm going with Onana, AWB, Lindelof, Maguire. I think Maguire will play. Because Martinez we don't know. Case McTominay, Eriksen and Bruno. ना भाई, इसमें तो हमारे धागे खुल जाएंगे. I don't want this, to be very honest. बहुत लोगों का पोजीशन इधर उधर हो जाएगा. We have tried that before. I don't think our manager prefers that. Not at all. दो स्ट्राइकर है कहाँ भाई? Who is going to be your two strikers? Yes, we don't want to, but we will have to. We don't have options. Beggars cannot be choosers. Amrabat is not 100% भाई. Exactly. Cannot play that. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई. You rate your young players and that's totally fine. I have absolutely no problem with rating the young players. But उनको चने के झाड़ पे मत चढ़ाओ यार. Let them play. Let them play as well. If he starts, he starts. The people who are at this point of time calling for him to start 45 मिनट के बाद उसको गाली दे रहे होंगे if he is not performing well. बात वही है. With youngsters, everyone was asking for Garnacho 7, Garnacho 90-minute player. After 3 games, everyone was like, nah, let Garnacho be on the bench. On the right hand side for tomorrow, I am going with Garnacho. Okay? It might change. As I said, it's just my opinion at this point of time. I will go with Garnacho. Agar Pelestri start kar diya, I have no problem. I think either of them will be there, and the other one, they will play the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever it is. भाई मार्शियल का कोई न्यूज नहीं है यार. मार्शियल रीच द ट्रेनिंग फैसिलिटी शाम की जगह सुबह में. He is fit. There is absolutely no issue. He reached before time, but जो ट्रेनिंग का टाइम था वो बाद का था, वो पहले ही पहुंच गया. Of course, that's what we will have to do. Garnacho can play both the sides. ठीक है, खेल दोनों साइड सकता है यार. As I said, अगर किसी को तुम्हें पोजीशनिंग दिखानी है, खिलाना है, then 18-19 year olds, you can try and you can test the possibility. 25-26 साल के बंदे के साथ जो कभी नहीं खेला, with that person you cannot try those possibilities. Drugs is the secret. Alright guys, तो पॉल पॉगबा के यार टाइम जो है वो खत्म हो रहा है. पॉल पॉगबा ने बोला है कि भाई the supplements that I took, ठीक है, ये तो चलो यार ये हो गया. ठीक है, ये टीम मैंने बना ली है, इसको मैं भी रिमूव कर देता हूं. देन आई विल कम टू बैक टू द टीम बिफोर वी रैप इट ऑफ. चलेगा भाई? नॉट पॉसिबल भाई. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, ही कैन प्ले and you can definitely try a 18 or 19 year old, whether they can do it or not. Not a 25-26 who we know that he cannot do it. It's as simple as that. पॉगबा वाला केस बता दो यार. पॉगबा ने बोला है that he took the food in US. ठीक है, but he did not took permission from the doctor. He did not took the permission from the club. So भाई इन भाई के लगते हुए दिख रहे हैं मेरे को. बिल्कुल भाई, मैं इसी बात को लेके मजाक भी कर रहा था. एनीवेज गाइस, दोज हु वांट टू जॉइन द ग्रुप, मैं एक बार ग्रुप का जो लिंक है वो शेयर कर देता हूं. ठीक है, दोज हु वांट टू जॉइन द ग्रुप दे कैन. ग्रुप भाई मैंने काफी साफ भी किया है एंड आई एम स्टिल ट्राइंग टू डू इट. एनीवन हु वांट्स टू जॉइन द ग्रुप, लिंक पे क्लिक करके ज्वाइन कर लेना भाई, एंड आई विल ऐड आफ्टर द स्ट्रीम. एग्जैक्टली. By for tomorrow, I won't mind Bruno because the work rate will be needed. For tomorrow, for Saturday, I won't mind Bruno. छोड़ो यार. Kyle Walker, न्यू डील, चलो यार. I really wanted him to leave, to be very honest. Nathan, welcome to the stream. And Pelestri in. I won't start Pelestri. I will give him 30 minutes against Brighton. If it was Luton, if it was Villa, if it was Everton, if it was even Bournemouth, I would have started him. Not against Brighton. Against Brighton, I will give him 30 minutes. Exactly. Charisma crosses to Hoyland. भाई, as I said, for centre back, pace is not everything. ठीक है? How they basically go about themselves, even in their positioning. For a centre back, positioning is the most important thing. Pace तो चाहिए भाई, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा कि कछुआ बन जाओ. But positioning and physicality, those two things are much needed. Exactly भाई. ये आप अपनी दुनिया में रहते हैं. ये अपनी दुनिया में रहते हैं. Till January, it won't be a problem. Throughout the season, it will be a problem, Anubhav. You know, because till January we have international breaks. So बहुत सारे लोगों को उसमें भी break मिलेगा. We have an international break in October. Then we have an international break in November as well. In December we have a lot of games. Exactly, bhai. Exactly. चलो guys, I have put up the link of the group. Those who wanna join in, join in. ठीक है, मैं stream के बाद I will add up the people. कौन जीतेगा पाकिस्तान श्रीलंका में? भाई मैं मैच देख तो रहा हूँ. 29 ओवर्स में ऑलमोस्ट 170 यार. मेरे हिसाब से आई थिंक पाकिस्तान माइट निक दिस वन. भाई देखो, you know, as I said, the quality of the teams that play international football, you know, हर टीम की quality is not world class yet. People need to understand that. Exactly. भाई वरान रहा भी तब भी we need a new CB. You cannot count on Varane for, you know, like 50 games. ठीक है, वो you cannot do that. You need backup. You need to make sure that हाँ तुम्हारे पास बंदे हैं. Even if there is an injury, you are able to play them. कि quality बंदे हैं. Like Varane got injured, we have Lindelof. But Licha got injured and we have Maguire. So that's the difference. No, bhai, no back five. No back five. I don't think back five is the solution. It's not gonna work. बैक फाइव के लिए भाई हमारे पास 3 फीट डिफेंडर भी तो होने चाहिए ढंग के. भाई मैं that's why I am saying we need more quality in our defensive department. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट विंडो डिफेंस ही सही करने में चले जाएगा हमारा पूरा का पूरा. Exactly, bhai. We are facing that injury crisis at this point of time, where we don't have Shaw, we don't have Malacia, we don't have Varane. भाई experience में, you know, to be very honest, कोई नहीं है. You will have to take a risk with either Frimpong or Vanderson. ठीक है, these are my two choices. But then we are going to give a new deal to Van Bissaka, so I don't think we are going to get a right back. प्रफुल भाई क्या हालचाल? नहीं भाई, इतना भी नहीं. भाई देखो, टारगेट कर सकते हो, बट डू यू हैव द मनी टू टारगेट द प्लेयर्स? Do you have the money to target the players? We can definitely target for 35 million. We can definitely target Todibo, but do we have the 35 million to spend? We need to, you know, keep that in mind as well. Yep, Amrabat we have to do permanent as well. अच्छा, sorry. भाई right wing पे भी I don't see anyone available at this point of time who will just come in and join in straight away. That's what I feel. दो सीबी स्ट्राइकर आ जाए। स्ट्राइकर तो नहीं आएगा भाई, अगला अगला विंडो मेरे हिसाब से ना पूरा का पूरा डिफेंस सॉर्ट आउट करने में चले जाएगा, बिकॉज दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम। भाई एज आई सेड, if someone is looking to keep him, I'm fine. And to be very honest, I don't see either of them to be sold. Palestri second half will be fine. I'm not confident, yeah. I just don't want to be, I don't want us to get bashed. It's as simple as that. If we have Varane available for the game, if we have Mount, if we have Amrabat 100% Licha, then I think we will put up, a good fight. Whether we, keep a draw or whether we lose or whether we win, that's a totally different thing. Diaby is decent here. Exactly. Bhai Todibo, he wanted young players here. He wanted Todibo and he wanted Pavard. दोनों पॉसिबल थे, दोनों ही पॉसिबल थे, But then for that you needed to get rid of McTominay, you needed to get rid of Donny van de Beek, और हम दोनों को ही नहीं निकाल पाए. Tapsoba यार हाईलैंड मर्चेंट. Tapsoba is nothing special in my opinion. Bayern's midfield right now is same, Goretzka and Kimmich. भाई देखो मगवायर नेक्स्ट ईयर शर्म है नहीं उसमें, ही इज बेशरम, बट आई होप दैट ही लीव्स. आई डोंट सी दैट हैपनिंग. Varane, if we are getting 50 million for Varane next season, I will let Varane go. It's as simple as that. I don't want to think even twice. ठीक है. Diomande, I will take any day, any freaking day. Yes, he did. मैं तो सेल की बात ही नहीं करता. क्यों सर में दर्द दूं अपने सेल की बात करके. नो वन नोज बुलशिट अबाउट द सेल. किसी के पास कोई नॉलेज नहीं है. देन व्हाई टू गेट इनटू दैट एंड अपने अपने सर पे इतना स्ट्रेस क्यों देना. As I said, I have no problem with CBs. I have no problem with Varane getting sold, but for that we need good money. Varane अगर 50 मिलियन में अगले साल जाता है, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है यार. I have absolutely no problem at all. Diomande and Todibo would be around 70 to 75 million. Why Van der Sar is just coming back from a life-threatening, सीजर जिसको बोल दो, he was in ICU. So improve तो होएगा, but our owners, they don't want improvement. They want puppets जो उनको कुछ के लिए, किसी भी चीज के लिए बोले ना. Well done. चलो बढ़िया है भाई. We need Todibo. भाई we need Todibo. We needed Todibo. ठीक है. We wanted Kim Min Jae. Then we wanted Disasi. It was all dependent. I was saying this from the very first day. If Maguire goes out, then only a CB will come. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Simple as that. Yep. अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं सन भाई. हाउ आर यू भाई. 50 मिलियन सऊदी आराम से देगा easily. But yeah, with our negotiators, you never know. क्या हाल है नस्टो भाई. भाई he doesn't have the money to go out and buy it in cash. Sheikh Jassim is like, take everything straight away. So he was, Sir Jim Ratcliffe was talking about taking a loan and putting it on Ineos and buying the club. Very soon, Ali. Very soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed for that. Todibo in January is not possible in my opinion, bhai. Because 35 million लाओगे कहां से? That's what my question is. कोई चांस नहीं है. Jajit bhai, how are you? No chance. They don't, Ali. We do. We need two center backs to properly compete. We need two. नहीं होगा भाई, कैसे हो जाएगा? तुम्हें क्या लग रहा है भाई? इफ ही इज पुटिंग अ लोन इवन अगेंस्ट इनियोस, इनियोस के भाई लोन का रीपेमेंट कौन करेगा? टेल मी, हु इज गोइंग टू रीपे द लोन्स फॉर इनियोस? नहीं भाई, कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली लुक्स लाइक द केस भाई. लिंडलॉफ कहीं नहीं जा रहा भाई. लिंडलॉफ इज अ मैनेजर्स डिलाइट. लुक एट द वे ही इज प्लेइंग यार. लिंडलॉफ इज नॉट गोइंग एनीवेयर. If we sell Sancho, we can bring in Todibo, but then we will be so light on the right hand side unless or until we play, Mason Mount on the right hand side for the rest of the season. Then we can definitely get Todibo after selling Sancho. थोड़े पैसे भी बच जाएंगे. जी अदन दनादन. चलो बढ़िया है भाई. एग्जैक्टली भाई, दे हैव द मनी टू बर्न. बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि यार क्लब की वैल्यूएशन 6 बिलियन की है, 5 बिलियन की है, यू आर आस्किंग फॉर 10 बिलियन. इट्स नॉट गोना हैपन. गुड नाइट भाई. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर जॉइनिंग स्वप्निल भाई. चलो भाई, मैं एक बार ग्रुप पे और लिंक शेयर कर देता हूँ. मैं ग्रुप पे लिंक शेयर करना भूल गया था, मैंने कम्युनिटी पोस्ट में डाल दिए थे लिंक. चलो भाई, डाल दिया. चलो डन. लिंडेलॉफ इज अ परफेक्ट थर्ड चॉइस. एब्सोल्युटली भाई, एब्सोल्युटली. 100%. Mount can definitely play. Absolutely play. I don't think we are going to get two young centre backs to come out and play as our, you know, backups, to be very honest. I think we will offer him a new contract. Let's see. 1 billion loan. Why? Because that's Scotland. You cannot compare Scotland and United. Look at the opposition that Scotland plays, during international games. Apart from one or two, where McTominay I rate as a very good squad player, but where was McTominay, against the game in England? But as I said, reports are coming out because everyone wants to make money. Simple as that. Hello Ayush bhai, क्या हाल? By settled right winger, nobody, to be very honest. Doku could have been one, but City ले गई Doku. Played alone. Nah, Ali. Nah. Dalo cannot cross. You know. हमेशा से था भाई. It's nothing new. Nothing new. You know. When we talk about someone like Carragher, Carragher has been rubbish yet. Carragher की बात कौन सुनता है? And it's not about one time at this point of time. By once कर सकते हो, once or twice, at times you can do it, but cannot take it as a long term thing. कसम से भाई. अरे, sometimes we just take a back seat and relax, sort of a thing. Guys, tomorrow 10 p.m. we are going to talk about FPL and we are going to make our dream team. Everyone can make their dream team. I will make mine in front of you guys. You guys can make your own dream team. Langa. Incompetent businessman. That's the truth. That's the actual truth of this club at this point of time. We are run by businessmen who have no idea of even how to do a business, to be very honest. तो डीबो आया तो भाई स्ट्रेट अवे स्टार्टर नहीं रहेगा. I don't think he will be a starter straight away. I think he will be given some time, and you know, I think if we have a centre back, we will phase Varane out, slowly. Nah, even they have won the treble. I have, the team that I first started watching with United. That was a totally different feeling. Chalo, good night. Chalo guys, tomorrow we will meet. Okay, we have made the team. This is what I feel. I have seen certain different opinions, and that's fine. This is what I feel will start against Brighton. Okay, Amrabat, he should start against Bayern. He should start against Bayern. I think he will be rested. I think he will play a few minutes against Brighton, but against Bayern he should be starting. क्या बोलो यार, चेल्सी पे तो I just laugh. क्या ही बोलो यार. What should I even say about Maguire at this point of time? I have said that before. I will say it again. I want every time he plays for United, I want him to succeed. But do I want him at the club? No. I would have loved to see him gone, make a move, start his career fresh with a team like West Ham, where less pressure, more freedom to do the things that he wanted to do. But what should I say? Well said, right? Chalo. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow, 10 p.m. FPL as well as Dream Team. Good night.